Lost me a second.
Yes.
It looks like. Holy snaps. Jeez.
There's like the run isn't a good, like it's not a great run.
What, my run?
No, I'm talking to Ed.
Sorry.
Rat a little bit. Rex's Lair if I just do non-risky or do riskier strats. I played it really safe to not get alerts. A little bit on liquid, a little bit on the escape. Just a little bit here and there, but there's probably a minute of time save overall. Blast furnace. No. It's everywhere. Like, realistically, this should be like a 101. Yeah, Raven for sure. Raven's a big one. Like, if I get a good Raven, which that's a lot of just hope for the best type shit with grenades. I guess having a ration going into it would be helpful. Not on this version. Not because of the liquid cutscene. Hell no. I don't think a 100 is even possible. No way. I think the max you're gonna get is probably a high 101. Because if you get a 59 flat on easy, that's a 101.30 with the liquid cutscene. Like, that shit's tough. Then you gotta factor in strats for big boss that loses some time. Like, maybe even a high 102 is what you aim for. So, you get a 101, that's top tier for this version.
God, I love fucking a bladder glitch.
Anyone hunting for more glitches. I mean, in this game, not really actively, per se, but because there's probably not much left to be found. But as far as overall in the series, mostly Magnum, a little bit of Stealth Edge here and there. It just kind of depends. But mostly Magnum 66 or whatever his other name is.
Nice codex skip. Nice.
Basically, I'm just playing the waiting game on Bath at this point. If he's in here, then let me know, and then I can make this a no reset run.
Fuck me, man.
Oh, just drop some frames. Drop 40 frames. Let's go. Another 41 frames. Let's fucking go. OBS, please. I've dropped 81.
Network frames.
Yeah.
Nice. Might do some tanker aisles. I mean plant aisles.
Yo, what's up, Dragon? How you doing? Well, I'm locally recording, so it won't record any of the drop frames. That's why I local record. Be a good run.nut. Run.nut. Nice website. Run.nut.
Nice point 2 save.
buying run nut domain now. Let's go. Don't call me a bitch, Johnny. Fuck you.
Man, losing time on deck E or deck D, I mean.
That cutscene skip, yo.
No. I think I'm just rolling into the Olga, whatever. I think I have some pretty bad movement there. I don't know. Alright, right side. Decky, I actually saved time. Nice.
What's faster about playing on the PSTV version of the game compared to the disc or downloaded version?
Yes.
So, the PSTV offers just faster loads in general because it has a fast disk speed options than, like, say, PS3. We play on the integral version normally, which isn't this, to skip a 2.5 minute liquid cutscene before the liquid fight. That's a primary version for that. And then the PSTV also offers little to no in-game lag. The first and third points is mostly why we play on PSTV. Integral you can get on the PS3 or PS2 or whatever. Just not as fast as the loads on here because there's no fast disk speed option on PS3. On PS2 it's just not as fast even with that option, and it's also way more prone to crashing on a PS2 with fast disk speed. But I'm playing on the original Japanese version just for this category. This is not the superior version. But I'm playing this version on the PSTV because it has the fastest loads. But 99% of other speedruns, you'd run the integral version on PSTV. Which, you can have the subtitles in Japanese, which you shouldn't because that's slower. But the voice acting is in English on the integral version.
Alright, fuck.
そうか、そうだな。お前も人の子だ。約束通りこれまでにしておこう。その代わり女はいただいた。
Snake.
じっくり
Yeah,
楽しん
it's
だ。
alright.
殺してやる。
God damn it, engine room.
いいぞ。そうやって食いて生きていけ。
Yeah, I agree. Ace Mans. They love the Japanese voice acting, but
It's
all
fun
right.
to listen to. Like, it has some funny sounds, but the English voice acting is very good in this game, especially for its time.
Yeah, really though. I just love how when MGS3 Japan, the pain goes bing.
Mhm.
Yeah, fucking hysterical.
Hysterical.
All right, come on, 557, 556, maybe. Come on. Like 557 is free. Let's be real.
Yeah, for you, yeah. Against your splits, yes. You still have to execute. That guard rush is hard to beat,
Yeah.
but you have enough that you can definitely get there. What's up, Tom?
Why do I not shoot something?
Yeah, PS TVs are really hard to find at a reasonable price nowadays, so I mean, I wouldn't go too far out of your way to get one, especially just starting out. PS3 is fine. You can even run this on emulator, and it still produces pretty good load times. And you can get the integral version on there a lot easier. So, I mean, if you're gonna start out, I would say start on emulator, and then work your way up, I guess, if you like their speedrun.
Not PC.
PC is a whole different game. Like, if you want to run the PC version, that's different. But if you want to run the console version, do emulator.
Gotcha.
Unless you find a PSTV at a flea market for like $5, like Jaguar King. So, you get really lucky.
Jeez.
I paid $75 for mine, and it came with a game and a memory card, which I sold the game. I think it was Persona 3. And then, but they're like close to $200 now, or $150 now. It's ridiculous. Yes, US paid $110 for his. So, but I've seen him in the $200 range. It just kind of depends. Yeah, and
like
with emulators starting out, you get save states. It's good for practicing. It's nice. But if you want to run the PC version, that's you can do that too. But that's a whole different animal. Yeah, what am I? No, I'm not doing third column now. Fuck that. I don't know why I went up against the wall. Yeah, we're just gonna wait.
Okay, she went right. She took a long way around, god damn it.
Yeah, never. Amazon is a terrible place to look for that kind of stuff, since it's anything discontinued like that is never look on Amazon. eBay is way better for that kind of stuff. You just gotta read the description and buy from a halfway reputable seller, not somebody that has like 2 feedback. That's all.
Nice.
Good luck on the runs, guys.
Thanks, man.
Mr. Philo. I still didn't get that Discord thing. Like, I need to add it to my list of stuff to do. Get a Discord overlay for my stream. Well, it's been a while since they've been cheap, so... You find one for cheap, you let me know.
Yeah, I think PSTV is like relatively old at this point, isn't it? I'm not sure when it came out.
Like 6 years, 7 years old, something like that. They discontinued him like 3 years ago. Might be older than that, I'm not sure.
Came out 2013, around the same time as the PS4. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, nowadays, if you can find one for under $100, I would jump. That's probably the target. But my PSTV is exclusively an MGS1 machine. I don't use it really for anything else. You could, it's a nice little box. But...
You do some poops runs.
Yeah, Dragon, if you don't care about going for top times, don't bother. Like emulator, PS3, PS1, like if you want to play on original hardware, that's fine. Like, who cares? If you're just playing to get PBs and just have fun, and you don't care about the top times, yeah, I would not worry about it at all.
Is it chopping that bad? Tech?
What's that?
Oh, my Streamlabs OBS is just the background is chopping super hard.
Oh.
That doesn't sound good.
I'll just restart it. Exit out. It's been on for like, fuck, what, a week straight, probably. Besides, anytime I reset it.
Yeah, when I started running this game, I was gonna start on emulator, but then I found the PSTV for a reasonable price and jumped, so I just started right on this and got lucky, but emulator's a great way to start. It's a little awkward if you're doing all bosses, though, because of Mantis, but it's workable.
Oh, he's back. Big boy's back. Back in his little box.
I almost threw a chaff there on accident. Would have been really bad.
Put this right here.
Butt spot.
Can watch lines.
Yeah, I
at the
dropped
same
into the
time.
40 frames. Just in packs of like 41 for some reason. Dun.
Whew, 1571.
That is super high level.
Fucking
Like-
let's go.
That is near record.
What,
I
it,
watched
what
it.
split is that?
The time after like the intro stuff for Tanker, like the codec and the cutscenes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I watched me
best I've
botch this
gotten
run.
The best I've ever gotten is a 1569, which is nice.
Nice.
Um,
Nice.
but yeah,
Okay, good.
not good, not good. Okay, that's fine. Bye, bitches. Which was nice. Shut up, PMN.
Do this. I'm gonna get the 30. And if I don't, then I'm going back to Ninja. My god.
Oh my god, she never loops anymore.
Right.
Holy shit.
Advanced PSG.
Yeah, MGS4 I really don't have any input on since I've barely played that, so I don't care for it as a speedrun personally, but try it.
GS4 is interesting, I would say. But then you gotta remember Dragon, and I don't mean to like talk over your lines, but you gotta remember difficulty. Like it just like the runs are always just so different. It's cool. I like it. I like the fact difficulty just changed everything up pretty much. Okay, let's do Tanker. For a second, Ed was calling me cringe.
Your mom's cringe. Jesus Christ.
Damn. Look how they murdered my boy. Yeah, I'm never gonna get that 1570 again.
Okay, what is going on?
Oh my god, don't. Why are you digging into the wall like that? Come on, Snake. I don't lose too much time. Nice.
Input display. I need to get that.
GamepadViewer.com.
GamepadViewer.com. Thanks.
Yeah, this is botched. Oh, this is
See?
super botched.
First try this
If
time.
it's-
Welcome to Weapons
This
Glitch,
is not
RNG.
secure.
It should be.
That's probably the wrong one I clicked on.
Your boy Bath Salt is here.
Is he?
That's right. I'm here.
Alright, this is no reset then. I'll finish this run, then we'll get to the analysis. Or if the run
Console
dies,
wall
I'll just
losses?
wait. Huh?
Console. I was asking what category this was. It's console.
Console JP, original Japanese version. Which any percent's not on the board yet, but it'll be as soon as I submit a run.
Besides Limes, because he's streaming, has anybody else in here used Gamepad Viewer?
Yeah, I've used it.
I just posted the link in void text, and I just want to double check this is the correct site. Because I clicked on the first one that popped up, but it went to like a non-secure link.
Yeah,
This is just
so
the,
this
it
is going
just
to be
shows
the
a
link.
controller, pretty much.
This is the link that generates for you to put into your what's the word I'm looking for? Sources.
OBS browser. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's not it. That's not it. No way.
That's not the user generated link.
That's not the site. No, and that's not the user generated link either.
Oh, damn.
Here, I'll give you the site. I know.
Oh,
the
okay.
site.
I appreciate that. Because the two I looked at here is, yeah.
Here, just use
I don't think it is.
this one.
D-lines with the save.
Use this one.
Ah, shit.
That one. That's the correct link.
I really appreciate that.
That's not a problem.
He said, "That's not it. That's not it. No."
Which
Wow.
I'm sure I don't know the other one, but I'm sure it probably works more or less the same.
Yeah.
But I mean, this one's just the one everybody else uses.
Yeah. Stick to what you know and all that jazz. Oh, fuck off, Snake. I'll just go do some full game runs. I'm gonna take a break though.
Just ate a whole 16-inch pizza. Let's go, dude. That sounds tasty.
Fuck. Tired of the summer. Get it to cool down again.
Real talk.
Just go in a nice, cool basement. Forehead.
Not very many houses in my area have basements.
Yeah, I can imagine.
What, you don't have a basement with 8 TVs and Steelers merchandise?
No.
Fucking
No.
pleb. Nah, I feel it. I feel
This
it.
isn't
Bad.
gonna work. Ugh. Fuck. Bad, bad, bad. Better try. That's terrible. I already used the ration. I'll do an MGS3 offline run. That's random, Ed. Go ahead.
Do it, Ed. Do it.
VE.
No.
VE.
You can easily beat my 113. My 113.10. You can easily kill that shit. I mean, make no mistake, MGS3 VE is not the easiest thing in the world. You think Olga's bad, you haven't met Shagohod. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, how do I get out this little alert? Okay, there we go, that's how I do it. Nice. Whew.
Yeah, so I'll definitely lose probably 15 seconds or so here at least. Because of bad weapons glitch. Yeah, DualShock 3 sucks. You don't need to pay for me to say that. DualShock 3 does suck. Crash. But I have to use it for MGS3 when I go speedrun that game, so...
I thought you were never going to do MGS3.
No, it's on the menu. I'd set up New Game Plus today. It's not in the menu soonish, but I've expressed interest publicly. I'm gonna return to it, and I'm gonna like stick to it and do multiple difficulties.
Are you trying to pad out your records, or are you just doing it for fun?
Fun to start with, and if I get good, then another story. It's kind of how I started with MGS1. Like, I did it just because, and then I'm like, oh, I'm good at this game, so I'm gonna go for stuff. What up, DJ? Have a lot of health to work with, which is what it is. Yeah, like if I find myself getting good times where I can easily improve it with just minor adjustments, I'll be like, oh, okay, well maybe I'll try to go for something or whatever. Beautiful.
I notice on your PC run of this, you do the PPK on these guards versus throwing them.
We go into God mode. That's why it's a lot easier to do PPK because we go into God mode. Because if you go into GME, then you got to go into FPV again, and it's just awkward to throw them. It's just a lot easier to do PPK.
I mean, I know what you mean. Like I guess whatever I do there, it's always kind of just like, I guess I'll just do this instead. You know, I just kind of wing it there. I don't ever have a plan until it happens.
Right.
But I do like PPK because it's just so much fucking easier than trying to throw them. And I'm sure the time loss or the time difference between them isn't that significant anyway.
I think it's next to null because you have to go into FPV. That way you can unequip your chaff and interact properly. You're in GME too. If you didn't have to go into FPV, then yeah, I think throwing would be clear faster, but I don't think it's worth it for frames, personally. Plus, if you kick cancel, that's even less of a difference.
What is this kick canceling? I've never heard of it.
If you punch kick, and during the kick, if you press X, it cancels the rest of the kick animation.
Oh. Huh. Is Nikita not faster?
You can't Nikita loop on this version of the game. It just flat out will not work.
Huh. Is it like a frame rate thing?
I don't know. It just is broken. That was sick. That was sick. That was so sick.
It was planned. Perfectly executed.
Oh, that was... Save 36 seconds on that because that is just janky on JP vanilla. Ugh. God.
Not been down.
Not been down, yeah. Nice. Yeah, normally if I wasn't going for big boss, I would just tank rations and just go up to him. That's it. Easy peasy. The fight's super simple. But because you can't do Nikita, and can't use rations, you have to come up with something.
You can't use... you can only use, like, any rations?
One. Use one. I've already used my one.
Yike.
Oh. I'd use my one because of 3 failed weapons glitches. But I just want the rank. I don't really care about the time. And JP vanilla version is based on easy difficulty, but all big boss rules still apply. Kills, your alerts, your rations used. So it's like getting big boss on easy. Yep, exactly, Bastion. The key thing now is just not to get an alert here. which I'm just going to take it safe because that's what I did in my PB, and I'm just going to do some PPK buffers. I'm going to lose like 15 seconds overall because I have to do this 4 times, but I really just want the rank. I don't care. If Jag or somebody goes and beats this, then I'll start taking other risks, but right now I just want to set a standard. So I do 3 PPKs. Oi! Instead of gifting, he's taking for himself. Thank you, Mr. Melon. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thanks for the 5 months, dude. Yo, what up, Solid Tony? How you doing, dude? Welcome. Alright. We need an okay rat. First tier, God rat, or second tier is fine. Anything worse than that, it's shit. Oh, I spoke too soon. He gifted to Ed.
It's awesome.
It's gonna be
Come on, God tier rat.
Not gonna be God rat.
Second tier. And BMN. Holy shit. I missed. Oh, I didn't miss. Recovered.
Nice.
I recovered
dude.
it.
That was awesome.
That was so dumb.
That was suspect.
Oh well, I'm only gonna lose like a second now. Oh. Thank you, Melon. I appreciate both of the gifts. Where's my gift? Oh, you don't... No, don't ask. Like, come on. I know you're probably kidding, but... That was a kick-ass rat, though. Five nut 5. That was close. That was a little too close to the guard. Never-ending backlog. Thanks for that follow.
It means it's Japanese. Ace Mans.
Yeah, JP, Japan, the abbreviation, yeah. Well, Tony, don't get this version, because this is the vanilla version. Like, this is the original Japanese release, and this is dog shit for running every category but, like, these obscure ones. Get the integral version. Integral version, that you can skip the 2.5-minute liquid cutscene. This cannot. No, don't do that. Yeah. This version's fun, don't get me wrong, and it's like $6. Like, or like 1,000 yen or whatever the fuck. But not get this to run traditional speedruns. Not good. Yeah, it's surprisingly good for running the JP version categories. Yeah, for top tier times, you'd have to get a PSTV. Like, there's no getting around that. I saved time. Okay, so the rat didn't cost me anything.
Oh wow. Nice.
But integral will help because you save 2.5 minutes right off the bat. But if you're still on PS3, you can only do so much. Honestly, you would be better off if you want faster loads without spending money. Probably emulator. Honestly.
Are you like one ahead on your splits? Or you
Me?
just not keep a normal PAL key split?
No, when I entered the blue key room is when I split. That way I can look at my segment timer and leave at 101.
Gotcha. I thought it was you.
No,
you
it's
input blue key.
it's
Gotcha.
it's confused wording. Yeah, people get confused at that, but just I've always had it.
Not the route.
Nut route. Most optimal route of MGS1, the nut route. But yeah, because I wasted an extra stinger, I have to, well, I don't have to, but I'm gonna grab extra stingers on the way back from red key. And I'd only have one to spare, and I don't like that. So, no, this is... On the JP version of this game, like the vanilla original release, there's no difficulty select. But you can get Big Boss. So it's based on easy difficulty. But if you want to get the rank, it's still... all the Big Boss rules still apply. So, mostly extreme strats, but I am playing on easy. For all intents and purposes. An extra punch.
If anyone's interested in watching this guy, he's doing Euro too. Posted his link in VoIP.
Goddamn kids and their fireworks. Oh, he switched to 2.
Yeah, he's he wanted to play 2, and he just kind of wanted to do the speedrun learning as a sort of interim thing while he waited for people to join his stream.
Okay.
He's gonna try to do Euro 2. I told him it's a lot harder, but he said he's up for it.
2's a piece of piss. I mean, what?
I mean, yeah, for you, but casually, someone who's
I
never
know.
played the game before,
Hey, I
it's
know,
gonna be
I know.
tough as shit.
Just memeing.
Do you know Limes?
Just beaming and
I'm not
flexing,
sure.
that's all. It's like I'm gonna flex on Beth's splits. I mean, teach him stuff.
Speaking of, what was the deal with Limes' Olga? Why was it so slow? Star Energy?
Whose?
What did I say?
Me. Limes
Sorry.
is Olga.
I meant Snows. My bad.
Lost 0.8 of a second just in movement up to Olga. And
really?
the remaining like second is because she did like a turn before she went to the cutscene. Like she
Okay.
went forward a little bit, turned, and then then went back. So that's just RNG, but a second of it's just pure movement.
Gotcha.
So
I mean, I'm willing to be humbled by Limes's superior talent at this game. Even if, you know, I got to do something to get faster at it. I just want
yeah,
to see
and
it.
like when I do the rare, you're basically saving 25,000 points. I'm just not reviewing your run. I'm reviewing your splits. But like I won't meme. Like I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna be like, okay, you lost this time here because you did this, or you can do this better. Here's how. Like I'll give you a full analysis. Like, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or meme about it either. Like I want to see a 103 out of you. You can get a 103. So,
I know. I'm pretty convinced that the splits that I have, the ones that I sent you, that was destined for 103, like a high 103. But I had some oofs in there that just cost me nickels and dimes.
Now,
which is fine.
I haven't watched the run associated with it. What anything
it's-
major that you fucked up on that I should be aware of? You must have had a good Harrier.
I have good elevator RNG. I have almost got aims. All my Harrier's 5+1. I think all my bosses were fine.
Okay.
But I lost time from like getting kicked. I think I might have hit a claymore at some point. I don't know. Like I get like there's just gonna be a bunch of times where there's just gonna be like an arbitrary time save, and you're gonna be like, I don't what? Why? It's because I did something stupid.
When I
And
look,
you know,
and I haven't opened your splits yet, but when I open them, I'm gonna glance at your golds and see if they're. Do you know what your sum of best are? If it's realistic.
it says 102.33.
That might be realistic. Okay. I'll look and see. I'll glance at them and see if there's any realistic stuff that or unrealistic stuff that should be removed. If there is, I'll just clear the golds. If not, I'll leave the golds.
Because I don't ever really update them when I run against them.
Even if you get golds.
Yeah, like I don't ever update the golds or anything. So last I checked, it was a 102.33. I think that's what it is. It's something like that.
Okay, that's very realistic. So for your skill set, for sure, like the sum of bests. So
I thought that was like a pretty realistic SOB, but I'm like, you know, there could be a couple in there that are just kind of like, maybe, you know,
yeah.
might be suspect.
I'll look, but yeah, I think this is gonna be fun. I analyzed Snow's tanker today. That was kind of fun, but doing a full run like this for analysis, I like the number crunching and figuring out numbers and trying to help people. It's enjoyable, and to do it on stream, I think it'll be interesting.
Yeah, my SOB is 102.33.
Yeah.
And this run that's associated with the splits was, if I remember correctly, it was a run that I thought was gonna be dead for a while, and then it just kind of picked up along the way. So like I wasn't expecting it to PB when I did it, I'm sure. I think it picked up around Harrier.
I remember that. I remember when, like, I was watching towards the latter half of it, and it was a hot and sweaty run to the end, I'll tell you that.
Now, I know there's time save on the 1-2 bridge before Harrier, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know if I was lollygagging during it, but like if you do that really good, you'll save like 7-8 seconds. That's what I consistently save there for some reason.
Now remember, this is pending I play well. Okay, that's the thing. I have to play okay, but I mean, it should be all right, I guess.
This isn't the first time I've seen you play this game. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, no swing glitch. We won't do swing glitch on purpose. There's no reason for that.
Yeah, because I don't realistically plan on doing swing glitch in any run.
I'll go for 5+1 Harrier. If you have 5+1 in your splits, I'm not really worried about my Harrier per se, but I typically go for 2+3 now, personally, but it really doesn't save any time.
Yeah,
I just
thing. 5+1's fine, doesn't really matter. I mean,
it's because I get low damage more often. I get high damage about 9% of the time. So
I get high damage more often than anything.
Dude,
that sucks.
Come on.
So I'm generally not really. I don't sweat the Harrier anymore. The Harrier is just Harrier.
It's good. That's a great mentality. But yeah, we should get going in about 20 minutes unless run dies or something.
Nice time save, bro.
Next
Nice
stage.
recovery.
For what?
Coming back from being 27 seconds behind.
Yeah, I had a killer jank Raven strat that worked out like goody-ish. So whatever that English meant, but
Ooh, excuse me.
For how jank you have to do this on any percent JP, that's not getting much better than that.
Yeah.
Unless you had a ration to spare at that point, which I did not. I had low health, so I could take maybe one hit from Raven and that's it, and not blow myself up with a grenade. So, being that more impressive.
So lost time on that guard before aims, the sensor guard. I had slow guard there.
Oh,
so that's
punishing. Yeah.
That's a free 4.5 right there.
Okay.
Come on, motherfucker.
These splits don't have the alternate way of doing strut C bomb.
You don't unlock European Extreme by default on Substance PS2, do you?
No, you
You
have
have
to
to beat it
do a
once.
I didn't think
playthrough.
so. I thought it was still New Game Plus.
Yeah. You gotta do tanker plant. Well, or plant then taker for the optimal menu, but yeah, you have to complete the game if you want to do a full game. So, one way or another, whether it's separate saves or together. If you wanted to do just tanker Euro, just do a quick tanker, then you get Euro tanker.
He wants full game.
Yeah, you gotta do full game then. Do a plant IL, save, do a tanker IL, save. Separately. You might be able to save together, I'm not sure. I've always done separate saves. Okay.
Oh yeah, actually, hold on.
Now I'm curious about that PB run. Now I have to see what it was like.
Would you think it's a trash idea for a casual to play the PC version of MGS2?
Not
No.
at
Then
all.
I could just give him a Euro save.
Yeah, not at all.
Oh, yeah.
I would recommend that way more than emulator if that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Way more stable. Yo, what's up, Breaking Steve? How you doing? Doing pretty well. Run's going decent. Can't complain. What about you, my dude? Just finished Twin Snakes last night. Nice. Twin Snakes is a decent game. I like it. I like it as a speedrun, but it's not my favorite. But not having to do all that backtracking is pretty nice. Alright, so since this is based on easy, I can just throw a chaff.
How is that 16? Not.
I know I have
Somebody
time
say-
saving tanker, but you know, 'cause I think my best tanker is probably. I think my best tanker ever was 558-ish or so. These splits don't show the best tanker ever.
Yeah. Which 558 in full game, that's really good. That's very respectable.
That's cooking. I usually average like a very low 602 to 5-ish out leaving tanker. Which I don't really sweat how tanker starts as long as Olga was okay. I can pretty much redeem the rest of whatever time loss in plant. So I know there's like, because I know based off the current tanker IL, I know there's at least 10 seconds to be had somewhere in there.
Yeah, most people say, Steve, that it's the other way around. Hello, 2.5 minutes. Can't skip this on this version. Enjoy.
リキッド生きていたか。俺は死なん。貴様が生きている限りは。
This run's been okay.
残念だったな。決起とやらは失敗
I
だ。
guess it started out sweaty from the beginning.
俺は戦いを終わらせる気はない。戦い？貴様の
Yeah,
本当
some
の
people
狙いは
in
何
Twin
だ。
Snakes think the cutscenes are over the top. I don't mind the over the top cutscenes. A lot of people criticize them, but the gameplay isn't clunky. MGS3 is way more clunky, but it's not one-to-one like MGS2, even though it's based on the MGS2 engine. It's similar, but not quite. And if you're on console, you have to use the stupid GameCube controller, which I hate personally.
お前にはよくわかるだろう。俺は新型核を利用して
But Twin Snakes was my first speedrun.
そして
It's an easy speedrun to get into.
このふやけた世の中を再び混沌の世界へと誘う。
How is it running the games through the HD collection? Like 2 and 3?
新たな
That's
憎し
fine.
みを生む。そして
We're good.
俺たちの生態圏は拡大
Isn't
して
that console dependent?
人の支配が続く限り
Yeah, you just-
世界中のどこかで紛争は
You
起
have
こ
hard.
る。バランスが
The
問
thing
題
with console 2 and 3 is you have to worry about what PS3 do you have? Do you have a hard drive? Do you have SSD? Do you have disc or digital version? Do you have loading trick or non-loading trick? There's just a lot of factors involved.
ではなぜ貴様はここにいる？仲間に裏切られながらも任務を投げ出さずになぜここまで来た？俺が代わりに言ってやろう。
Yeah, Ed, it's not like a one-to-one remake. Like, it's a bit revised, mostly for the worse, I guess.
That's why I have so much time saved on the 1-2 bridge. I was fucked up on those menus.
Dude.
Alright, for anybody in here, when I get to the escape sequence with Liquid, that is the best part of this voice acting. So after I get past the 2 checkpoints with the guards, that's the best part. I am going to take the headphones off.
Good luck.
貴様が勝てば女は助かるかもしれない。空白までのひとときを女と愛し合うこともできる。この高さだ。たまりもない。行くぞスネーク。
Snake. Nice, he's got it.
Decent Liquid. Had to go to a backup. That's fine. Barring something drastic, this time it should be Big Boss. The radar was fucking off, so...
Yeah. You got this. What the fuck?
God, that's like a different timing. I don't know what it is. I lost nearly a second right there because I got shot. Did the same thing on these splits too.
I don't know. I disagree, Ed. I think Snake still does some pretty crazy stuff in this version.
Alright, best part here in a few seconds, so I'll shush.
Let's hear this shit.
I love that. Every single time, I fucking love that.
That runs a whole lot of screens and golds. Goes on a crack.
Cool. This better be Big Boss, or I'm throwing my controller. Hands up. Tradition, unlike any other.
No.
Cool. All right. It's a score screen and then move on. Thank you, Philo. Hopefully,
It's like,
hopefully, this is the big ass. So, the big ass we've all been waiting for.
I'm more interested in a big dick run.
And yes, no credits music. I have muted this because of YouTube. Yeah. Don't need copyright thingy. So, yeah. Where do you get that hoodie? You see those
Etsy.
stairs over there, and then you go up the stairs into the craft room, and then you ask Allie to make them for you. No. Since there is a link now, it's not quite public yet, but I'll throw it in chat. My fiance has it on her Etsy, so we're looking to integrate it on the Metal Gear Speedrunners website, but we just haven't yet. I'll link you the Etsy.
Probably since like Google bought YouTube, Chelsea. Honestly, that would
yeah,
be my
you can
guess.
change the colors and stuff. It's all sweet.
Yeah, so if you like to buy apparel directly, there you go. We do
Oh,
shirts,
snap.
hoodies, and zipper hoodies, pretty much in any color you want. Back customizations as well. We typically like your Twitch name or the website, but you can do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Rob himself, thanks for the follow. So, but one of these days we'll make it public and get it on our website and stuff. But that's just kind of the landing page for it right now. But you can buy it. You can buy from there, and it'll be shipped to you. Yep, I basically built a little arts and crafts room for her. She had an office, a bedroom basically, and we just turned it into a crafts room. So she does t-shirt printing and other printing with her Cricut.
Talks like
and
cricket.
It's I'm not the one designing these things, so I'll just link it.
That's awesome.
With like from here, like that's that, and then you go to products. So yeah, he has one of those Cricut printer things. So one side of the room is for this kind of stuff. The other side of the room is for Christmas stuff, like wrapping presents and stuff like that, because she's a really good gift wrapper. So I'll have to take pictures of the craft room sometime. Put them on my Discord.
Limes, are you busy right now? I know you're in credits, but
What's
do
up?
you mind if I just show you something?
Go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna stream.
Ah, shit, he found out that I
Just hit a
spliced my 558.
Yeah, okay. Final shots for two photos. 2-spot photos. Where do am I standing in the right place?
Yes.
Alright. Where do I aim?
Go left.
Left. The final photo.
The final photo?
Yeah.
Right a little bit. I think
Anyone
that, like,
stop?
no, you're good. You're right there. Like, you're good. Like, I think you could go even more left if you want to cut it real close. Like, that's fairly safe. That's what cuts it really close. So, if it's after, like, the little line, then you're generally good.
That's the front right, right? According
I
to the
think.
game.
Yeah, I think so.
I take the photos. I don't know what they are.
Nice.
Do you not know 2-spot? Are you just
I
not
know
learning this?
I know 2-spot.
He's
I
not-
don't know why I can't do it on PC.
Motherfucker's going for 547, dude. Like, stop.
See? What was wrong with that?
Go a little bit more to the right.
Did you already take that photo?
No. I took
Go
the
more
other
to the
one.
right. Like go like the gap between Ray's body and like Ray's arm is usually the safest. That's like what I demoed in the guide.
What I usually do is I go
HDC
from
is
the.
not this difficult.
I usually go from the third photo spot, the spot where you take the third photo, and just sweep directly over to the right and just pick up a spot to take a picture.
Like when I do an HDC, I can get away with here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
that-
safe spot normally.
Yeah, that's about where I
this is
get
the
my
safe
picture.
This is a safe spot?
Yeah. That should be a safe spot.
I don't know. I thought it was me, but
You
I
could try
spent like the last 20
like
minutes.
Snake's position. You could try being back a little bit. You are kind of far forward. I don't know if that
Alright.
matters.
You can be too far forward, and I think, I try and line up with the corner where I don't go past that corner.
Didn't work.
You might be too far ahead then.
Are you sure it's the right photo?
Yeah, I've taken the other ones. It's fine. Like I even like listened to the entire thing. Those ones were fine. First is Marines, then the left, then that one there is the front. This is the front right. Okay, how about here? Like over here is fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
that's about
yeah.
the
that
good
should
spot.
be fine. Yeah, that should be fine.
Is that fine?
Well,
Maybe a
Little
little
bit lower.
lower. More. I keep going. Yeah, that should be fine. Something like that.
Someone outed me. That's the front. That's correct for front.
Alright, well, I'll demo it when I do my, Well,
Alright.
I'm about to switch to 2, so I'll demo it live before Bats run, I guess.
A fucking live demo? No way.
Didn't work.
Okay, then
Alright.
go more to
Wait
the
till
left then.
I'll get in.
Are you? Oh, you're at credits. Alright.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the score screen, then I'm gonna switch to MGS2.
I think you just need to go more to the left, Photonic.
Okay, I'll just load up
Oh god.
the new save. I have a save for this. I'll just go straight to that photo. Forget the others.
Thank you. Big frickin' boss. I'm done.
What?
Thank you.